Last week here on Thursday Night Thunder, the final round came down to Carolina Crusher taking on an Escalade. It was Carolina Crusher and Chase Locke making his way to victory lane as Jeremy Hiles and an Escalade went for a bad ride. Tonight, Carolina Crusher tries to defend the flag with success to close out the May season.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final week of the May season for Thursday Night Thunder. Be sure, if you're new here, crush that subscribe button, turn on all notifications, share this video with your friends, because tonight, 16 of the baddest of the bad are going to be throwing it down right here on the MTA track. Much like earlier this week on SmashDown, a lot of concrete exposed on this dirt floor. These guys are going to have some driving abilities to take care of, as well as go through their opponents. Chase Locke, Carolina Crusher, your current Thursday Night Thunder champion. He's trying to stay there, here to close out the May season, but 15 other trucks and drivers are shooting for that championship flag, as well as the overall points. Let's go ahead and go down and check out our field of trucks to close out the May season here tonight on Thunder. Our field of trucks here tonight, Nathaniel Wiggins, the Traxxas T-Max Ford, coming to the line, ready to rock and roll. Also, Madusa out of Orlando, Florida. Raylan Mullins behind the wheel, looking to knock out some of the big dogs on Thunder. Out of Paxton, Illinois, it's Peanut returning. Maximum Destruction ready to take on the competition. Over on the other side, Chris Baluk, BKT at the line this week. He's ready to stomp on the plow pedal and get across that finish line first. Not to mention Starvin' Corey Marvin, the Patriot, here tonight on Thunder, as well as old Chad Legit 2 Legit. Tropical Thunder ready to rock and roll here tonight, as well as the Chevrolet Camp out of Wadesboro, North Carolina. Chase Locke, Carolina Crusher here tonight, as well on Thunder. Also, the Monster Lobster Crustacean, Keith Cromwell, former 3-time Thunder champion, behind the wheel of the Crustacean machine. Also, we've got an Escalade, Jeremy Hiles, the new kid on the block, taking Thursday Night Thunder by storm. He's ready to stomp and romp here tonight. Also, we've got the return of Sawyer Ramsdale, the sudden impact Ford out of Frankville, Pennsylvania. Up at the line next is Cam Smith, Captain's Curse here tonight. The beautiful 1941 Willys ready to throw down. MTA veteran in his own right, John Katie Uxon, Bulldozer, looking for his first Thunder win this season. Let's see if he can do it here tonight. Also, we've got the return of Nicholas Moore in the Hot Wheels machine. He's been a top dog and a top threat all season long. Let's see what he's got for us here tonight. Also, Brent Lewis at Bad Company picked up his first win a couple of weeks ago. Chevrolet Camp ready to go. Not to mention 8-time Thunder champion Downtown Mitch Brown returning in Bigfoot. And to close out our field of trucks, Rich Wagner returns in the Gravedigger, the black and green wrecking machine out of Kildova Hills, North Carolina. A stellar lineup nonetheless as we get ready to kick off round one. And coming up in round one is last week's finalist Escalade taking on Hot Wheels. Bulldozer will take on Max D. Bigfoot takes on Crustacean. And then Gravedigger takes on the Traxxas T-Max. Over on the other side of the bracket, Captain's Curse gets first crack at the champion, Carolina Crusher. Up at the line right now, Nicholas Moore. He's made a big name for himself these last couple of months. Hot Wheels ready to go tonight. He's got a strong piece of equipment underneath them. Next up is Jeremy Hiles, that Escalade, who made it to the final round last week, lost out to Carolina Crusher. He's trying to make his way back to the top. After 2 rollovers last week, he's trying to get back to the finals. Both trucks are staged. We're looking for green. Week 4 of the May season starts now. Escalade with a whole shot now up and out of the cars and flow. What a ride for Jeremy Hiles. Escalade pogos it on the rear end, but Nicholas Moore in the Hot Wheels machine was right there with him nonetheless. Jeremy Hiles in an Escalade, your winner here tonight, eliminating Hot Wheels for the May season. Next up here tonight in round one, it's the return of the MTA veteran himself, John Katie Uxon, Bulldozer. He's a top threat out here, no doubt about it. He's looking for his first Thursday Night Thunder championship, as well as the man out of Paxton, Illinois, Peanut, ready to go. Maximum Destruction on the outside lane. And a fun fact here, Tom Mintz has piloted both of these trucks in real life. Who takes the win here tonight in round one? Max D and Bulldozer. Here's the green light now off the line. They're getting down to the first jump, and Bulldozer starting to pull it out. John Kadiux now rolls it over. getting on the wall there, and has turtled the truck right there on the inside lane. John Kennyux with Bulldozer, your round one winner. Peanut had problems on the outside lane. Eliminated tonight out of the May season. Bulldozer will move on. Next up here tonight, the Monster Lobster, Cross Station. Keith Cromwell, a former three-time Thunder champion, back here this season. He draws up against another veteran. Downtown Mitch Brown returning. The big bad Ford out of Pacific, Missouri. Bigfoot Firestone ready to go on the outside lane. A great running truck. Mitch Brown knows how to get it across the finish line first. He draws up an old rival, Keith Cromwell, Cross Station. Who takes the round one win? Here's the green light now and off the line. Cross Station with an early lead. Bigfoot coming back on him now. Want to race it in. And I do believe that Cross Station pulled it out over the Bigfoot at the finish line, ladies and gentlemen. Mitch Brown went towards the pit area. Keith Cromwell kept it on a straight path, getting the win here tonight over Bigfoot. Next up tonight, the 16-time Thursday Night Thunder champion, the black and green wrecking machine, Rich Wagner, and the Gravedigger now back at the line. He took the May season by storm early on. He's trying to get back at the top of the mountain, get as many points as possible this season to close it out. He draws up against Nathaniel Wiggins, the Traxxas T-Max. He isn't going to let Wagner have it easy. Ford versus Chevrolet here tonight. Green light goes down now and off the line they go. They're pretty much even down to the first jump. T-Max with a slight lead on. The Digger comes back in the shutdown area. Nathaniel Wiggins got crossed up on that second set of cars. Into the wall he goes. Rich Wagner, the Gravedigger, your round one winner. We'll see him back here tonight in round two competition. Next up tonight in round one, out of Orlando, Florida, Raylan Mullins returns to the Madusa Ford. She is looking for her very first Thursday Night Thunder Championship, as well as Sawyer Ramsdale, new kid on the block out of Frackville, Pennsylvania. The sudden impact Ford ready to go on the inside lane. So a Ford Oval Brigade shootout here tonight in round one. There you see the damage done from last week. Sawyer Ramsdale rolled over the sudden impact. The crew's got him back. He's trying to knock off Madusa here tonight in round one. Stage at the line. Green light goes down now. Madusa with an early lead. Sudden impact coming back right there with her over the car. What a wheel stand. Sawyer Ramsdale loses the rest of the body on the sudden impact. Forward out of the inside lane. A great wheel stand all the way across the last set of cars. Not sure who got the win. Raylan Mullins and Madusa spun it out there in the concrete. Let's go back down now and check out our MTA replay. That race was too close to call from up here in the booth. Right here off the starting line, it looked like Madusa may have a slight lead coming down the straight stretch. Here comes the sudden impact Ford on the inside lane. Watch as he hits the first set of cars. Stands it on the rear end and at the line. Raylan Mullins and Madusa is your winner here tonight, as sudden impact lost the rest of the body. A great run nonetheless by Sawyer Ramsdale, but Raylan Mullins and Madusa, your round one winner here tonight over the sudden impact machine. And next up here tonight in round one, returns of Chris Baluk, BKT, a former two-time Thursday Night Thunder champion. He is now ready to take on another two-time champion in his own right. Chad Legit, Too Legit, Tropical Thunder, the front engine truck ready to go on the inside lane. He's trying to get victory number 3 out here tonight. Chris Baluk is a tough cookie. He isn't going to let Legit get it easy. Both trucks are staged. Week 4 of the May season goes down now, and the round one matchups are even down the straight stretch to the last set of cars. Tropical Thunder may have just edged out BKT, and we confirm Chad Legit is your winner over the BKT machine. Chris Baluk on the trailer early here tonight. A great race here tonight in round one. Next up at the line, returning Starvin Corey Marvin, the Patriot, now ready to go for round one action. He will now take on Brent Lewis, now a one-time Thursday Night Thunder champion, the Bad Company Chevrolet. He picked up his first Thunder championship just a couple of weeks ago, proving that he's got a brand new piece of equipment, and he's out here to take names on the Thunder circuit. Both truck stage now ready to go. The Patriot takes on Bad Company. We're looking for the green light, ladies and gentlemen. Off the line they go now. Bad Company with a whole shot. Patriot trying to make up the ground, and Brent Lewis turning it over here tonight. And Starvin Corey Marvin getting the round one victory. Brent Lewis and Bad Company had it. Stood the truck up on its tailgate in the last set of cars. Corey Marvin scathed by right there. Patriot now on to round two. And now we get ready to close out round one action. Returning Cam Smith, the 1941 Willys Captain's Curse at the line. He is now ready to take on the Chevrolet camp out of Waynesboro, North Carolina. Chase Locke, your current and defending Thursday Night Thunder champion, Carolina Crusher, ready to go on the outside lane. So a Willys Chevrolet matchup here tonight to close out round one. Is he going to hang on to the flag? Here's the green light now, and off the line they go. Looks like Captain's Curse with an early lead. Carolina Crusher now trying to come back on him. Not sure if Chase Lack and Carolina Crusher had enough in the tank there, because Cam Smith was on a rail here tonight on the inside lane. He may have just upset the champion. Here's your photo finish, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, Cam Smith, and Captain's Curse dethrones the champion early tonight in round one. So we will crown a brand new champion here tonight. We got a lot more great racing still to come to close out the May season of Thursday Night Thunder. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Round two action is coming up next, right here tonight on Thunder. What's going on, MTA fans? If you're looking to get in on the action right here on the MTA YouTube channel, look no further. I'm about to tell you guys just how you can sign up to get in one of these races. Head over to the link in our description, and that's going to take you right over to our Facebook page where we hold registration for all of the MTA events. And hey, while you're there, crush that subscribe button. Be sure to turn on the notification bell so you stay up to date with everything that MTA is doing. From new custom truck builds to special events and giveaways, you don't want to miss any of the great action MTA has to offer. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll catch you guys down the road. And welcome back to Thursday Night Thunder, ladies and gentlemen. Here's how round two action is going to shake down. And Escalade will take on Bulldozer. Crustacean will take on the Gravedigger. On the other side of the bracket, Madusa takes on Tropical Thunder. Then Starvin, Corey Marvin, and the Patriot take on Cam Smith and Captain's Curse. Up first here tonight in round two competition, John Kettiux returns in the Bulldozer. He is now ready taking on their new kid on the block, Jeremy Hiles, who debuted out here on Thunder just a couple of months ago. Escalade taking names by storm. He's trying to get a big-time win here tonight and get back to the final round, much like he did last week. Bulldozer's not going to lay down for him. Here's the green light now, and off the line they go. They're pretty much even the lead down to Bulldozer. Escalade coming back on him. Kettiux over for the second time tonight. Bulldozer lost it on the last set of cars with a bad bounce. Jeremy Hiles and an Escalade, your round two winner here tonight over the Bulldozer. Next up tonight in round two is the return of the Monster Lobster, Keith Cromwell and the Crustacean Machine, now ready to take on 16-time Thursday Night Thunder champion, Rich Wagner and the Gravedigger. He's over here on the inside lane. Gravedigger number 7 has been running well for Rich Wagner for the last 2 seasons. He's got a tough task because Keith Cromwell knows how to take out the old veteran. Here's the green light now, off the line they go. Crustacean with some problems. Gravedigger on the outside lane making a clean pass, and Rich Wagner gets the round 2 victory over Keith Cromwell and Crustacean, who had problems at the starting line. He came almost all the way to the end and almost beat out the Gravedigger. Let's go back and check out your photo finish. It was close nonetheless. Rich Wagner and the Gravedigger by about half a truck beats out the Crustacean Machine. Next up here tonight in round 2, Raylan Mullins returns in the Madusa Ford out of Orlando, Florida. Again, looking for her very first Thunder Championship. She now draws up against Chad Legit 2 Legit. The front engine, Tropical Thunder now on the outside lane. He knows what it takes to get a Thursday Night Thunder Championship. He's trying to put Madusa on the trailer tonight in round 2 competition. Who's the winner going to be? Both trucks stage. Here's the green light now down the straight stretch they go. Tropical Thunder with an early lead. Madusa coming back now. Raylan Mullins turns it over in the shutdown area. Got a little crossed up on the last set of cars. Chad Legit was right there with her down to the finish line. Let's go back and check out our MTA replay, because off the line here, Tropical Thunder with a whole shot. Watch Raylan Mullins on the inside lane of Madusa starting to make a comeback down the straight stretch as they go up and over the first jump through no man's land in the last set of cars. Madusa gets kicked over to the side, gathers it up, and got the win as she rolled it over, taking out Tropical Thunder. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we close out round 2, Starvin, Corey Marvin, the Patriot. You may say he got a little bit lucky earlier tonight as Bad Company rolled the truck over. The Patriot nonetheless back here tonight in round 2. He takes on Cam Smith, Captain's Curse, who dethroned the reigning champion earlier tonight in round 1. He is now looking to get on to semifinals. Who's the winner going to be? Green light goes down and they're off to a good start. Patriot with a slight lead up and over the cars. Down the Patriot knocks out Captain's Curse. Starvin Corey Marvin with a clean pass. He will put Cam Smith and Captain's Curse on the trailer for the rest of the May season. A great job by the Patriot and Starvin Corey Marvin. And nonetheless, speaking of great racing, folks, we want to take you back to this past Tuesday night on SmashDown. Our final round showdown came down to Raising Cane taking on Blue Thunder in the final round, and it was the closest race I think I've ever seen in MTA history as they shoot out to the finish line over the last set of cars. Right there at the last minute, Javon Woodrow and Raising Cane declared your final round winner as he gave Blue Thunder a slight little love tap right there in the concrete area. Nonetheless, Raising Kane, your current SmashDown champion, trying to hang on to that flag as we close out the May season next week. But back now on Thursday Night Thunder, here's semifinals and how it shakes down. Escalade's going to take on the Gravedigger, a rivalry renewed, rookie versus veteran. On the other side of the bracket, Madusa will take on Starvin' Corey Marvin and the Patriot. And back here tonight in semifinals, Rich Wagner and the Gravedigger now returns for the week 4 of the May season competition. He has taken on an old rival, Jeremy Hiles and an Escalade, who has again been poking the bear. They find themselves matched up once again. The last 2 encounters, Escalade got the better of the Gravedigger. Is Wagner going to be able to take out the rookie here tonight? In semifinals, both trucks are staged. Green light goes down now and off the line. The Gravedigger with a low shot. Escalade coming back now, and Gravedigger pulls it out at the finish line. Rich Wagner said, "Not today, rookie. We got the Gravedigger dialed in here tonight." Rich Wagner will return to the final round here tonight on Thunder. Here's a look at our photo finish. Just how close it was by about half a truck. Rich Wagner and Gravedigger, your semifinal winner. Who will he meet there, though? Because there's still another bracket to go. Raylan Mullins and Madusa, the Ford Oval out of Orlando, Florida. She's hungry for her first Thunder championship. Starvin' Corey Marvin, he's been running strong all night. The Patriot looking good after that round 2 showdown. He is now ready to go on the outside lane. Again, both these drivers want their very first Thunder championship. They will meet the Gravedigger in the finals. Both trucks looking for green now. Down the straight stretch they go. They're pretty much even to the first jump. Up and over the car. Now Madusa gets the win over the Patriot now. Corey Marvin got into trouble out of no man's land. Got a little bobbing up over the last set of cars. Raylan Mullins, your semifinal winner. And now it's what we all come to see. We didn't predict this, but a rematch from the 2005 Monster Jam World Finals. Madusa takes on the Gravedigger. Raylan Mullins again looking for her very first Thursday Night Thunder championship. She got a daunting task to take on the former 16-time Thursday Night Thunder champion, Rich Wagner and the Gravedigger, now back in the finals yet again this season. He's got old number 7 dialed in. Who takes the win? Gravedigger versus Madusa. It's showtime here tonight on Thunder. Down the straight stretch, Madusa hanging right with the Gravedigger to the car. What a ride! And the wheel stand may have costed the Gravedigger over the last set of cars. I do believe Raylan Mullins just pulled out the biggest win of her MTA career from up here in the booth. It looked like she got it over the Gravedigger. Let's go back down now and check out our MTA replay. Watch this at the starting gate. Both drivers cut a great light. They're pretty even all the way down the straight stretch. Maybe a slight lead on the inside lane to Raylan Mullins and Madusa as they go up and over no man's land. Watch Gravedigger on the outside lane. Gets it up on the rear tires. And Madusa upsets the Gravedigger here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So please help me in congratulating Raylan Mullins and Madusa on your first Thursday Night Thunder championship. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we jump over to the overall point standings, closing out the May season in the lower half of the bracket, Bulldozer, Max D, Hot Wheels, and BKT hanging out in the lower half, just couldn't get it together this season. Over here on the top half, your top 3 contenders, Rich Wagner and the Gravedigger with 175, Jeremy Hiles in the 180 points with an Escalade, and your overall May point season winner is Raylan Mullins and Madusa with 195 points. She was consistent all season long and got the big win here tonight to close out the May season. She will carry the checkered flag into the June season of Thursday Night Thunder alongside 15 other top MTA superstars. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching Thursday Night Thunder as we closed out the May season. Be sure, if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road. See you next week.
Standing tall up in victory lane, I done brought the pain and now they screaming my name. Yeah, everybody saw me rock the place. Now there's flash bulbs are popping and mics in my face. Always giving the crowd what they need. Now they're wearing my shirts front row to nosebleed. Now the crowd forms is what it's all about. Signing autographs until the lights out. Yeah, it's about that. It's about that. It's been a long